Hello, this is Joy Olson, BlockBuster Fundraising, coming to you on YouTube Live today, streaming live for the very first time. And I might say it has not been exactly easy, but here we are with you, and I am happy that you're here and wanted to talk to you a little bit today about the return on your investment. You know, as investors, we are always wondering what is a good return. And this time of year, you're all analyzing your data. What's worked the first 6 months? What do you need to do the last 6 months to get to your goals? What's your return been so far? And I thought that it would be really interesting to review some statistics that I just read from a very reliable source on what's working and what isn't, and give you the national averages. But I know that a lot of us right now are considering and feel like we must do our acquisition mail. And a lot of us are going to do our acquisition mail earlier this year because of elections. Well, you're going to lose money. Your return on your investment is a negative 15% on acquisition. And I think we all know that, but we feel like new donors are our new blood, are our future, and so we continue to do acquisition mailings. The cost is at 115% and the return negative 15%. So that's not really too exciting. That's the national average. Now, what about your special events? Perhaps you've just finished your big annual event and you've had a wonderful result. Well, nationally, the events, your special event is costing you 50% of your budget, and your return on your investment is 50%. So a little bit of a wash right there. And I know, well, I don't know for a fact, but I do know for a fact in doing a special event that it takes so much staff time, so much work, so many months of effort, and that's sometimes kind of hard to put in the calculation. Well, let's talk about planned giving. Only 25% of your budget and a 75% return. So right there, you tell yourself, I need to think more about planned giving and what I can do. How do I invest in planned giving for our organization? Direct mail. Now this is interesting because direct mail still works. It's working really well. The cost to a nonprofit is 20% and your return on investment is 80%. That's still a really wonderful investment. And of course, it makes it even more interesting with content and storytelling, good headlines. There's so much to learn that can even tweak those direct mail results even more. Well, let's talk about foundation and grants. Usually cost you 20% of your time and money, and there is an 80% return if you are doing a lot of grants. Major gifts. And this is where it's at, and this is why you see so many great tips on how to improve your major gift asks, your major gift department, your major gift efforts. It's because major gifts are 5 to 10% cost of your organization and a 90 to 95% return. So that really just says it all. And when you add up all of this, the national average is your cost is 20% and your return is 80. So if you're like me and as a development director and you're always trying to figure out what can I do better that's working the best, I think that it's very clear that your major gift department is the answer. And there's so many people out there that are excelling in giving major gift advice, and a lot of it is just great. So I think that all of us in development need to have a really effective, outstanding major gift program as a part of our fundraising plan. I think everyone agrees, and I certainly agree, that one of the major things that you can do for your major gift people is call them. It's exceedingly important that it's personalized and it's one-on-one, and you call and you ask for their thoughts, and you really listen to them. I think that what you can do on the inside of your efforts and internally is to do that study, that research of your database, and know moves management, know who's doing what, know your people, and really work with them, and know who your major gift people are and who should be your major gift people. I think that is a lot of it for us, just to know who we're dealing with, analyze our database. And I think that it's when you talk about when you talk about return on investment in developments, the chart indicates that you're going to have to spend $1.15 in order to raise $1 through direct mailings to acquisitions. And that's not too much fun. I know, I've been there, done that, but you still have to do it. But to solicit major gifts, you would spend 5 to 10 cents to raise $1. So hey, we know what we need to be doing, right? And I hope that you'll see me next time here. And I'm getting ready to sign off and say goodbye. And if I can just get my little mouse to work, I will transition to the last scene. And if I don't get there, I want to tell you that you can find out more about me at BlockBusterFundraising.com, and I look forward to seeing you there. We have a nice Facebook page, and see you soon. I thank you for being here today, and I wish you lots of good return on your investment. Bye-bye.